Alright, y'all, so we are off to Charleston. It is, what time is it? It's 3:18, and I'm going to miss those two so much. Man, those guys, they had the biggest hearts and the most generous, kind, thoughtful, considerate people I've ever met, man. They're like my new parents, like my adopted parents, something. I don't know what you call it. But I'm going to miss them a lot. I'm definitely going to see them again. So I'm a little sad to say goodbye, but it's time to move on. So let's get down to Charleston. Let's get some adventure in. Alright, so my buddy Rusty told me about this bridge. It's an old highway bridge down here that you can walk across over the river, and it's supposed to be a pretty spectacular view. So we're going to check this out. Hopefully I remember how to get there right. Hey guys, so we've made it to the bridge, and I found this big old turtle floating around. Check that guy out. So this is what it looks like. I'll try to move as steady and slow as possible. This is the Santee River. Sorry for the highway noise there, but it is absolutely beautiful. So if you're watching this, Rusty, thank you for telling me about this place. So I'm looking along these banks here and looking for alligators and snakes. I did find this turtle. This guy's cool, man. I'm not sure how well this will show up, but look at this spider. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a spider this beautiful before. This is some kind of orb weaver, and it's huge. I think its common name might be garden spider, but I'm not sure. It's just absolutely beautiful. Man, I hope this shot turns out. Wow, so that was a cool experience. That I saw turtles and this incredible spider. Man, South Carolina Welcome Center. I've been in South Carolina a while. Oh, I must be getting close to Georgia. That's why. So, oh yeah, because Charleston's right on the south border. So I met this awesome couple. I think their names were Trish and Tom, TNT. They saw me carrying the camera, and we talked about the spider I found, and we were talking about the rains, and we exchanged Instagrams and everything. So that was cool. It's always nice to meet nice people when I'm out and about. You know, it's interesting, when I was stationary, like in Portland, I wasn't really interested in going out and meeting people. But now that I'm out on the road, I just soak it up. I love meeting new people, especially like pleasant, nice ones. And that seems to happen a lot more in the South than anywhere else. Man, I can't wait to see a gator. It's gonna happen soon, guys. It's gonna happen soon, anytime. So my estimated time of arrival in Charleston is right at sunset. So I hopefully will be able to get some awesome epic shot of the sun setting while I'm there. I'm not sure how it'll actually pan out, but that's the way I'd like it to. So we'll see what happens. Gravity! We should be thankful for gravity. Like, I wonder, like, you know what I mean? Like, if gravity just decided to stop existing, we would all float off into space, like into the atmosphere, and burn up, and we would cease to exist. So our lives absolutely depend on gravity existing. I wonder if like any ancient cultures worshipped gravity, because it really is like the thing that's like holding us to this rock that's like floating around the sun, this giant fireball in outer space. Like, we're all just like floating around, but we're stuck on this rock, this giant magna-filled, water-covered, beautiful rock. Like, man, woo, so grateful. Australian friends, did you know that wild horses in Australia are called brumbies? Isn't that an awesome word, brumbies? Australia has so many such friendly sounding slang, like their word like dingo and brumby. I love Australia. Someday I'm going there, probably within the next year and a half. Yeah. Welcome to Charleston. We're gonna have a problem here tomorrow. Every building here is exquisitely, unbelievably beautiful, and I don't know how I'm gonna choose places to take pictures of. This is a really good problem to have, and it's bumpy here. Alright guys, so now my plan is to go down to the waterfront. Oh my god, these houses. Oh, I am in heaven right now, dude. My plan is to go down to the waterfront and explore, and then find a place to park and sleep. Hopefully their parking is free after 6 o'clock like Salem was. Hey guys, so I finally found parking. Check this out. This is like a real, I think it's fueled by gas or something, torch on the side of this house. It's incredible. So Charleston, South Carolina is where beauty meets elegance and history, like all at like one point in space-time. Oh, and divinity, like all at like one time. So I've been walking around the last hour just like melting in its beauty and taking pictures. I know I got some amazing shots. Check Facebook tonight. They'll be up by the time this video is viewable. It's words. I don't even have words to describe this place. And the people are so nice, and it's so peaceful. It's 7 o'clock at night right now, and I was walking around all these historical residential neighborhoods, and it's so peaceful. The only thing I could hear was the crickets and some cicadas every once in a while, and my footsteps in my pants, like the sound my pants make when they walk together. I've never been in a town this big where it's so quiet and so peaceful. Even when I walked by the bars, like there were like, I don't know, maybe usually like 5 people outside the bar, and they were talking quietly and like respectfully. It was so weird, because every time I've walked by a bar in any other town, people have been loud and yelling and obnoxious and everything else, but it was so just quiet and respectful and peaceful here. It's oh man. So right now I'm heading to a Walmart that's like 5 miles from here, and I'll be camping out there for the night. I might find a place downtown tomorrow, but for tonight, that's where I'm going. I really need to do a deep clean on the van and edit this video and upload pictures. I took so many good pictures today. Man, what an overwhelming, in a good way, day. You know, I left the plantation, I left Julie and Rusty, I missed them, but I got to see this place. I got to see that, forgot the name, something T, river, where I saw the spider and met those cool people and the turtles. And man, today is just overwhelming and incredible. It's, oh man, my life, dude, my life is so good. Hasn't always been, but it is now.